Thank you, sir, guys, for all the people who have listened to our story, for all the questions and appreciations. Please make a note of them. We'll take them post the second case study presentation. So now let me introduce the second case that we are dealing today. It is a story of a school teacher, a woman who has been limping over the last 20 years. She was not able to walk properly. She was not able to believe herself. She was not able to sit down in the last 2 decades. Wait, come now. Don't share the screen. Uh, so who was not able to sit down for such a long time. So how the story was resolved around and healed, and she was able to live her life is the story to hear for the upcoming presentation. It was presented by Kamalam. She's an HNTP student as well, and she's an intern with H3 again. Um, and this is her first case presentation. And both of them, they were the first timers who are presenting the reversal cases. So I would love to have all of your support and love for them. Yeah, over to you, Kamini.
Thank you, Jyoti, for the nice words. So, good evening, everyone. A warm welcome to you all. I am Kamalam, a HNTP student, and I'm working as an intern with Jyoti Srinivas. I was introduced to this holistic approach 4 years ago when I joined H3. And after recovering from my radio ulnar joint dislocation, I became deeply interested in this approach and I joined HNTP. Being in H3 helped me continuously learn and practice these principles. So, coming to the presentation today, I would like to share a story of resilience. No, a story of how physical pain can lock us in cage and how this holistic healing can break the cages by resetting the mind and restoring the body. I would like to introduce you all to my friend, a 46-year-old primary school teacher working in a government school in Chirala, Andhra Pradesh. She was very active person, sincere and dedicated to her work. But she is quiet and also an introverted person. Outside school, during her free time, she would like to spend her time stitching clothes and talking to her close-knit family and friends. She doesn't use phone much, social media. She learned to use WhatsApp and other simple applications. So imagine living with persistent pain for not for just weeks or months, but for 20 years. Yes, my friend, she fell off a ladder 20 years ago. Fortunately, there was no fracture, but it left her left ankle badly injured, twisted. With that, it left her with swelling, severe swelling and pain. As a teacher, she had to stand for long hours, walk between the classrooms, and she had to climb stairs. And by the end of the day, she would end up limping. Whenever she has to walk home, back home, or even for normal walk, she had to limp. So over time, these physical limitations made her feel guilty of and frustrated, and she became very uncomfortable with her own body and became so worried. Now, when there was no movement for such long time, the body ends up with muscle stiffness, leg cramps, and when she has to write on the blackboard as a part of the teaching, she used to feel the shoulder pain, legs, the toes, and the fingers and everything. Now, without knowing, she had become trapped in a cage of pain and fear. So she got enrolled with this 108-day lifestyle reset program under Jyoti Srinivas. And during her first interaction call, when she was asked why she joined and what she wants to change, my friend, she just said, I'll be very happy if I can walk properly. That's all I want. Now, such a simple wish, but it meant everything to her. So this program introduced her to the uh, physical movement through a holistic approach. Initially, she started with simple stretches and gentle movements. But no, imagine like for 20 years, her mind believed that movement is danger and it creates pain. So even the simple stretches, she felt frightening. She couldn't extend, she couldn't move her ankle. That created fear in her to move anything. But through carefully customized exercises, she slowly began to trust her body. She slowly began to trust the process. Within 1 month, this woman who feared climbing even 20 steps to go to her co-sister who lives in the first floor, she climbed 400 steps when she went to Vijayawada Kanakadurga temple. Now her body responded in the way she never expected. That 400 steps climbing, she felt so happy. Her joy had no boundaries. She had finally broken the first cage of fear. She was actively participating in the weekly sessions, the exercises in the morning, and practicing all the interventions. She was building her energy, flexibility, and she was slowly improving her confidence. But healing is never a straight line. Life keep giving us challenges and it tests us before it transforms us, right? So by the end of this 108-day program, Jyoti Srinivas, she gave us this 21 days Surya Namaskar challenge for the International Yoga Day. So my friend, she completed 50 Surya Namaskar in the first week itself. She felt the ease, comfort in doing and everything. Now, at the same time, her daughter, she got a job in Hyderabad. So the family traveled to Hyderabad to settle her in an PG hostel and provide her the needs she need there. And there they went to a close family relation in Hyderabad. And suddenly there arose some family conflicts that created a severe emotional stress in my friend. No, she couldn't process the things that were said. She couldn't process the words. Everything caused so much of emotional burden in her. They were back to Chirala and she was back into her routine life. And suddenly one evening after school, she slipped down on a wet floor which caused severe swelling and pain in her left knee. She stopped attending sessions because she couldn't kneel down to attend to do this Surya Namaskaras and all. And there was a swelling in her right ankle. No, physically, one explanation we could give like because of this injury on the left leg, she was completely putting her weight onto the right unknowingly. So this might have caused the swelling in the right ankle. But on the other side, emotionally, if you see, she was unable to attend these physical exercises which she used to do regularly. And she felt like she was back where she has started, and it lowered her confidence. Along with this, the emotional stress that she has faced during her travel, everything burdened her, and she felt very much worried. No, we didn't let her give up. Instead, we made her discover another dimension of healing. With this and with the group energy and the team members, with the help of the team members and everything, she was able to successfully do 54 Surya Namaskaras by the end of this 21-day Surya Namaskar challenge. So, how did this happen? It was not at all magic. No, it was deeply integrated holistic approach built on these four pillars of transformation: physical exercise, nutrition, lifestyle, and holistic. Initially, she was introduced to weekly 5 days of physical exercise customized to her condition. This included strength training. Now, the strength training gradually built the muscles, giving her support and stability. Now, as the muscles become stronger, that's walking, standing, the long hours are standing, climbing stairs. It became easier for her and less painful. Then there's cardio exercises. It improved her stamina and circulation. She no longer used to face feel the exhaustion by the end of the day, and her energy improved. She was able to participate in all the activities of the day. And this flexibility and stretching, these improved these reduced the muscle tightness and improved her range of movement around the knee and the ankle. And along with this, she was also introduced to the multi-dimensional walking workouts. This improved her balance, movement, coordination, and her confidence. Now, through safe, guided exercises and consistent practice, she was able to realize that this movement was not her enemy, but a part of her healing journey. These movements completely redefined what a 46-year-old woman was capable of doing. So, next, it was said that exercise builds the body, but nutrition fuels it. So, the next step is we provided the nourishment to her body with proper nutrition. So, she was able to shift towards mindful eating. She started having early dinners. Increased intake, reduced the oil usage, and also the processed foods. She used to carry nuts and fruits as a snack to her school, and also maintaining a food journal. So she maintained consistently each and every day. She used to write the food journal, which helped her to stay mindful of the portions. So these simple dietary habits, it improved her overall nutrition and it supported her recovery. And it also provided sustained energy throughout the day. Next, coming to the lifestyle, the simple daily routine habits like waking up at 5 a.m., having early supper, which helps her finish her work, wind up her work, and have a better sleep quality. And she was introduced with a vegetable juice after the workouts as a first meal, first drink. So this helped her improve it provided the micronutrients which helped her to improve her overall nutrition, overall health. Now, then she was also given with conscious breathing. She used to do 2 minutes of conscious breathing 4 times a day. It helped her focus more and stay calm. She also began using a smart watch to track her movement. It is not just to track the step count, but it helped her to know her pattern, the activity, the lifestyle, like how much active she was all through the day. So, coming to the holistic healing. Now, this holistic interventions, this became the heart of her transformation. In holistic healing, we believe that our bodies and emotions are deeply connected, right? So instead of just treating only the symptoms, we also helped her release what she was carrying inside emotionally. So she was introduced to practice the unposted letters. So she released her years of suppressed emotions, the stress she faced because of the family conflicts, the limitations that she used to feel guilty about the movement and all this she used to write and release it. And by writing the gratitude journal, this gratitude journal, it shifted her focus from what was lacking to what she already had. And this change of perspective to the more positive way towards everything in her life. And she wrote this forgiveness letter with the help of Jyotima, and she acknowledged her pain through this forgiveness letter. For years, she was blaming her body. She was ignoring the signals that body has given her. And through this letter, she forgave herself and expressed that gratitude and love towards her own body. Now, along with this, she was also given with the Hopno Hopno prayer. So this prayer, it made her accept, forgive, and be gratitude towards everything in her life. So these simple practices, they transformed the relationships she had, and it gave her to connect with her own self. Next, coming to these four pillars became the strong foundation in her transformation. But as every house needed a roof, for my friend, this roof became creative visualization. No, when she couldn't perform the Surya Namaskar challenge, the Surya Namaskars, because of her knee injury, we encouraged her not to miss the sessions. Instead, we asked her to come attend the session, sit quietly, close her eyes, and visualize herself doing each and every posture along with the count and being there in the group. She did how she was asked to do, and later she shared that she felt very happy and she experienced that feeling of doing each and every posture. Now, this became possible because of the regular meditation and breathing practices she did. Jyoti Srinivas, she had instead, along with this physical exercises, monthly, every month she used to give the meditation with mudra, breathing techniques, and mantra chanting. These meditation sessions with breathing techniques and everything, it helped her calm her body and connect with her mind. No, uh, and initiated what is called the neural reset. Now, this is the core of this 108-day lifestyle reset program. Now, it just doesn't strengthen the body, we heal the mind to transform our body. So, coming to the transformation in the 7 areas of life. Now, the physical health. So, from 20 years of pain, limping, restrictions to the limitations of the movement, she has developed into a person who can climb stairs, and she climbed 400 temple steps, and she completed 54 Surya Namaskars despite her injury. And this emotional and mental health. Now, from fear, low confidence, self doubt, self blaming, to calmness, and she developed the acceptance and trusting this healing journey. Professional health, coming to this, teaching became easier as her stamina improved. And these meditations and conscious breathing techniques helped her to focus more. And one instance she shared is like, no, during the board exams, the 10th invigilation exams, she was able to complete all her tasks well ahead of everyone, surprising her colleagues with her energy. Now, next comes the relationships. Though some family challenges still persist, they remind she developed that emotional resilience. She learned to protect her peace through these release practices. So, coming to the social health, she transformed from a quiet listener into someone who actively shared her journey with her colleagues. No, this holistic healing, it's not just we heal and bring the transformation in ourselves. It's all about how others get inspired from the way we live, right? So, with her journey, she did inspire her colleagues to join and experience the joy of moving. So financial health, all through they were financially stable, but this improved health naturally it will reduce the medical visit, doctor visits, and thus the medical expenses. Now coming to the spiritual health, she believes in God. She follows all the traditions and customs of her family. And apart from this, the meditation, the mantra chanting, and the gratitude she developed, it deepened her sense of inner peace and connection. So this transformation, it was like a huge transformation she had. It's a huge success she felt transforming in all the 7 areas of life. So these were the x-ray reports that she had. In the left side shows in 2024 when her ankle swelled and it was paining, she took one X-ray. And again, when the knee injury happened and there was swelling in the right ankle, she feared something went wrong. So she got it done. And the doctor said everything was normal and there was no fracture and there was nothing to fear of. So next comes the quality of life. No, it's not just we heal the symptoms, we heal the pain, but we look into the overall quality of life. So Jyoti Srinivas, she had taken this quality of life assessment before starting of the program and by the end of the program. We could see in each and every area of life there was a great improvement in the overall health. So these were the glimpses of her writing, the forgiveness letter. She used to write in her mother tongue to feel that connection, to feel the change, and the gratitude notes, food journal, each and every day, right from the start of the program till today, she used to update each and every day this food journal, forgiveness letter, hupna prayer, gratitude journal, and everything. So, and this are the glimpses of her messages when she had that visualization. She said that she did 5 minutes of warm up and 50 Surya Namaskars in her mind. She said that she felt very happy when Jyoti asked that how she felt after the session. She shared her experience that she felt so happy and the experience what she had. And this is her feedback about this 108-day lifestyle journey. She said it is in Telugu. It is all the credit goes to Jyoti madam, and what all the Jyoti ma'am has told me, I have done almost everything. The few things which I missed, if I have done those also, I would have seen a better improvement in every aspect of my life. She had gave her gratitude to Jyoti madam, and here is the audio thing which she had shared with us when she had her first achievement.
మేడం ఈరోజు నాకు చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది మేడం. ఎందుకంటే ఈరోజు విజయవాడ వెళ్ళాము. అక్కడ స్టెప్స్ ఎక్కటం కానీ దిగటం కానీ నేను ఈరోజు చాలా ఫ్రీగా ఉన్నాయి నా కాళ్ళ మూమెంట్. ఇదివరకు అసలు చాలా బరువుగా అనిపించేది, అసలు నడవలేక మెల్లగా నడిచేదాన్ని. ఈరోజు అసలు మామూలుగా నార్మల్గా నడవగలిగాను. చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఉంది మేడం. థ్యాంక్ యూ మేడం. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ మేడం.
And this is the feedback, audio feedback that she has given after this 108-day lifestyle program.
గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ జ్యోతి మేడం గారు, మీరు ఎలా ఉన్నారు? నేను బాగున్నాను మేడం. నేను లైఫ్ స్టైల్ రీసెట్ ప్రోగ్రాంలో జాయిన్ అయినందుకు చాలా గర్వపడుతున్నాను మేడం. ఈ ప్రోగ్రాంలో నా జర్నీ చాలా సంతోషకరంగా మారింది. నేను ఈ ప్రోగ్రాంలో జాయిన్ అవటానికి ప్రధాన కారణం నా బాడీ పెయిన్స్. నా బాడీ మజిల్స్ చాలా టైట్గా ఉండేవి. ఏ పని చేయాలన్నా పెయిన్స్ తోటి బాధపడుతుండేదాన్ని. ఎక్కువసేపు నిలబడాలన్నా కూర్చోవాలన్నా కాళ్ళు నొప్పులుగా ఉండేవి. నా బాడీ వెయిట్ కూడా ఎక్కువగానే ఉంది. వెయిట్ ఎక్కువగా ఉండడం వల్ల కాళ్ళు నొప్పులు వస్తున్నాయి అనుకున్నాను. మా స్కూల్లో మేడమ్స్తో నా ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ చెప్తున్నప్పుడు పద్మ మేడం నాతో ఒక సజెషన్ ఇచ్చారు. నేను కూడా ఇదివరకు చాలా వెయిట్ ఉండేదాన్ని. నేను డైటీషియన్ని కలిసాను. డాక్టర్ గారు ఇచ్చిన డైట్ ప్లాన్ ప్రకారం నేను వెయిట్ బాగా తగ్గాను. ఆ డాక్టర్ గారి నెంబర్ నా దగ్గర ఉంది, డాక్టర్ గారితో మాట్లాడతాను అని డాక్టర్ గారికి మెసేజ్ పెట్టారు. అప్పుడు డాక్టర్ గారు జ్యోతి మేడం పేరు చెప్పారు. మేడం నెంబర్ పెట్టి జ్యోతి మేడంతో మాట్లాడమన్నారు. పద్మ మేడం జ్యోతి మేడంకు ఫోన్ చేసి మాట్లాడారు. అలా నేను ఈ ప్రోగ్రాంలో జాయిన్ అయ్యాను. కానీ నాకు ఇది ఒక లైఫ్ స్టైల్ రీసెట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ అని, ఈ ప్రోగ్రాంలో మన లైఫ్ స్టైల్ మొత్తం మారిపోతుందని అప్పుడు నాకు తెలియదు. ప్రతిరోజు డైట్ ప్లాన్ చెప్తారు, దానివల్ల నా బాడీ వెయిట్ తగ్గించుకుంటానని అనుకున్నా. ఇక ఈ ప్రోగ్రాంలోకి వస్తే ఫస్ట్ డే నేను శారీలో వచ్చాను. జ్యోతి మేడం గారు నన్ను చూసి ఈరోజు జస్ట్ చూడండి అని చెప్పారు. తర్వాత ఫోన్ చేసి క్లాస్కి ప్రాపర్ డ్రెస్లో రావాలని, శారీ కంఫర్టబుల్గా ఉండదని చెప్పారు. అప్పటి వరకు నాకు అది కూడా తెలియలేదు. నెక్స్ట్ డే ఫస్ట్ ఇంటర్వెన్షన్ క్లాస్. అప్పుడు అందరూ ఒకరికొకరు ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేసుకుంటున్నారు. అందరూ ఇంగ్లీష్లో మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. నాకేమో ఇంగ్లీష్ సరిగా రాదు. నేను ఎలా మాట్లాడాలి అనుకున్నాను. నా ఫీలింగ్స్ జ్యోతి మేడం గారికి అర్థమయ్యాయి అనుకుంటాను. తెలుగులో మాట్లాడండి పర్లేదన్నారు. అప్పుడు నా గురించి పరిచయం చేసుకున్నాను. ఈ ప్రోగ్రాంలో ఇది నా మొదటి అనుభవం. తర్వాత కమల మేడం గారు మొదటిసారి ఫోన్ చేసి మాట్లాడినప్పుడు నాకు కొంత ధైర్యం వచ్చింది. అలా మేడం అప్పుడప్పుడు ఫోన్ చేసి మాట్లాడుతూ నాకు ధైర్యాన్ని నింపారు. ఈ ప్రోగ్రాం మీద అవగాహన కల్పించారు. ఇంటర్వెన్షన్స్ ఎలా పూర్తి చేస్తున్నారు అని అడుగుతూ ఇంకా బెటర్గా ఎలా చేయాలో పూర్తి అవగాహన కల్పించారు. ఈ ప్రోగ్రాం నాకు చాలా బాగా హెల్ప్ఫుల్ అయింది. మార్నింగ్ అలారం మోగ్గానే నిద్ర లేవడం అలవాటుగా మారిపోయింది. మార్నింగ్ చేసే వర్కౌట్స్ వల్ల బాడీ చాలా ఫ్లెక్సిబుల్గా మారింది. బాడీ పెయిన్స్‌లో కూడా చాలా మార్పు వచ్చింది. కింద కూర్చోగలుగుతున్నాను, ఎక్కువసేపు నిలబడగలుగుతున్నాను. ఇంటర్వెన్షన్స్ అన్నీ కూడా నాకు చాలా హెల్ప్ అయినాయి. అఫర్మేషన్స్, హోపోనోపోనో, అన్‌పోస్టెడ్ లెటర్స్, సెల్ఫ్ ఫర్‌గివ్‌నెస్ లెటర్ ఇవి నాకు కొత్తగా అనిపించాయి. ఫస్ట్‌లో నాకు వీటి ప్రాధాన్యత గురించి అంతగా తెలియలేదు. హోపోనోపోనో గురించి యూట్యూబ్‌లో కొన్ని వీడియోలు చూశాను. అప్పుడు నాకు దీని ప్రాధాన్యత గురించి అర్థమైంది. కమలం మేడం గారు ఎలా రాయాలో చెప్పారు. అప్పటి నుండి ప్రతిరోజు హోపోనోపోనో ప్రేయర్ రాస్తున్నాను. నా బాడీలో చేంజెస్ కనిపించాయి. అలాగే సెల్ఫ్ ఫర్‌గివ్‌నెస్ లెటర్ నేను రాసిన దానికి జ్యోతి మేడం గారు కరెక్షన్ పెట్టారు. అప్పటి నుండి ప్రతిరోజు రాస్తున్నాను. అన్‌పోస్టెడ్ లెటర్స్ మాత్రం నేను సరిగా రాయలేదు. నేను పడిన తర్వాత జ్యోతి మేడం గారు, కమల మేడం గారు అన్‌పోస్టెడ్ లెటర్స్ ఎందుకు రాయాలని పూర్తిగా వివరించారు. అప్పుడు కానీ నాకు పూర్తిగా అర్థం కాలేదు దాని ప్రాధాన్యత గురించి. అప్పటి నుండి రోజు రాస్తున్నాను. ఇక మిగిలిన ఇంటర్వెన్షన్స్ అన్నీ తెలిసినవే. అవి అన్నీ కూడా ఎంత యూజ్ఫుల్లో అందరికీ తెలుసు, కానీ సరిగా పాటించడం. కానీ ప్రతి ఇంటర్వెన్షన్ క్లాస్లో మీరు చెప్పిన దగ్గర నుండి అన్నీ దాదాపుగా ఫాలో అవుతున్నాను. అప్పుడు అప్పుడప్పుడు 1 ఆర్ 2 మిస్ అవుతున్నాయి. ఇంటర్వెన్షన్స్ అన్నీ పాటించడం వల్ల నాలో చాలా చేంజెస్ వచ్చాయి. బాడీ యాక్టివ్గా మారింది. మైండ్ చాలా పీస్ఫుల్గా మారింది. కాళ్ళు నొప్పులు తగ్గాయి. జలుబు, జ్వరం లాంటివి కూడా రాలేదు. మనసుకు కలిగిన బాధలన్నింటినీ తొలగించుకున్నాను. టోటల్గా ఈ ప్రోగ్రాం అయింది. జ్యోతి మేడం, కమలం మేడం ఇద్దరూ నాకు వెన్నంటి ఉండి ఎప్పుడూ సలహాలు, సూచనలు ఇస్తూ నాలో ధైర్యాన్ని నింపుతూ నన్ను ముందుకు నడిపారు. అలాగే మన గ్రూప్లోని ప్రతి ఒక్కరు కూడా నాకు ఎంతో సపోర్ట్గా నిలబడ్డారు. అందరి ఆదరణ, ప్రేమను పొందగలిగాను. ఇంత మంచి హోలిస్టిక్ ఫ్యామిలీని పరిచయం చేసినందుకు భగవంతునికి, యూనివర్స్‌కి
So
కృతజ్ఞతలు.
she has expressed each and everything that she has seen the change. So coming to her journey has given her so many lessons to learn, so many key takeaways to carry forward. Now her journey, it taught us that healing is never a straight line. Setbacks, they are not failures; they are opportunities to heal more deeply. And when we address the body, the mind, the emotions, and our daily habits, everything together, transformation becomes sustainable. In her case, the 20 years of pain that taught her to fear the moment. But this 108 days taught her to trust herself again. But the greatest transformation was not that she climbed 400 steps or she did that 54. She finally believed what she could do. She could move, she could move everywhere without fear and the pain. Now, I have my personal journey. Now, this healing journey, it reminded me of myself, the way I healed my own wrist pain and the confidence I gave with the same Surya Namaskaras. Now, she inspired at each and every phase of her journey, and I was able to do with much more dedication towards the work that I am doing, looking at my friend. She not only inspired me, she inspired each and everyone in the group with her consistency. Now, consistency, we say it's a key for success, and consistency became the key for her whole transformation. So, before I conclude, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to you, Jyoti. You're always been there to guide me, support me, and instill that confidence to believe in myself. Thank you for everything that you have done to me and they have been doing to me, and for giving me this wonderful opportunity to present this case study. Now, I am deeply grateful to Dr. Suresh sir for the HNTP life lessons. They're just not the lessons, they're invaluable life lessons that I have learned throughout this holistic journey. And thank you for always motivating me and inspiring me. And my heartfelt gratitude to all my team members for always being there and sharing their learnings and experience and helping me to learn in a better way. Now, finally, I would like to thank my friend who had a contact trust. She kept her trust in me in the entire process of this holistic journey. Thank you all. Thank you, everyone.
This is the outcome of a lady Who doesn't know anything about online? Who doesn't know anything about what a Zoom session is? Who doesn't know anything even to use her smartphone? She's totally out of that world of technology. She comes from a very small town, a primary school teacher. But what made her do this is her consistency, her dedication, and her sincerity. You can see that honest effort in every single thing she has done every single day. That's what gave us this memorable result. That's a wonderful presentation, Kamalam. Thank you for doing that. Session is open for discussion, guys, for both the case studies. So all the questions, queries, appreciations are most welcome. Uh, the forum is open.
Great transformations. Loving to see all this case study presentations and all that. Running out of words, but Karpakam, very nice job presentation, and then nice healing from within. So that is good. And Kamalam, very well presented. I was just looking forward for your this thing. I'm proud of my neighbor now. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Wonderful presentation, Kamalam and Katpagam. You girls rocked it today.
Thank you, Kavita.
And catch up next week with a few more presentations. There were some congratulatory messages for you guys in the chat box. I'll read them for you all. So Soumya says, amazing presentation. Elizabeth, there's a clapping hand for you. Sambodhi says, congratulations on your healing journeys. And Mayuri says, congratulations, nice presentation. Arunapriya says, congratulations. So a lot of love and congratulatory messages for both of you for the rocking presentations. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. So we'll see you next week for another two interesting case studies as part of this CNE series. Take care. Catch you all very soon. And bye for now.